Buddy G Bear out here in the desert. It's Labor Day weekend, or the start of it for me. This is the 31st of August. I just got out here and we had some rain out here. As you can see, the little water trough there from the drip off the roof. And I guess the wind blew too, because my shed tipped over and my other freebie I found out in the desert, shelving, flipped over. That's going to end up housing my battery banks, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to line the shelves with wood and make them a little stronger before I put it into the battery room. Anyway, let me show you what's going on here. This is all pounded down from some heavy rains we got out here. There's an inch of water in my sink over there at the shower, and that means they got pounded with some pretty good rain here. And a little few things have blown around. This is something I did last time just before I left here. As you can see, this is all plowed here. I pulled out all of those bushes along the way and I plowed an area over to where the water tank is going. Let me zoom that for you. And I'll be able to trench now and get my underground pipes put in. But not today. Anyway, the ants are really having a feast out here. They're all over the place. I'll have to get out my ant rid spray and stuff and get rid of them. Anyway, I'm going to move over here. Before I do, let me stop here and show you. I brought up another 2 batteries here. So I'm going to add those, and that'll give me 6 batteries on my battery bank here. I also brought up some more water, and I brought up some gas flexes I had laying around and some 4-inch pipe. And I've got some other stuff in here. And one thing I want to do, if I can, is I'm going to drop that wind turbine, because I'm thinking that the wires are coming loose up in there. So what I did was I made up 3 of these. These are butt end connectors, so I can put the wires in there, lock them down with the little set screws, so I don't have to. Oop, I got a fire ant on me. Let me get rid of him. There we go. Anyway, I'll set 3 of those up in there, and then I'm going to shrink tube them so they're insulated, and that should take care of that. And I also bought a set. Let me go around here to this doors. I bought a set of Harbor Freight 100-watt panels. There's 4 panels in there, 25 watts each. But these are amorphous panels. And that means that these will pick up power even in limited light. So I'm going to add those to the solar bank, but it comes with its own regulator. So I'm going to hook it into its own regulator and then come with separate wires to the batteries rather than running it through my existing regulator. And that way this one here will start charging earlier in the morning and finish charging later in the afternoon. So it's only 100 watts, but I needed to add at least 100 watts, and I didn't have time to order the poly ones that I use, the 100-watt polys. They wouldn't have gotten here until somewhere around the 8th. So I'll order those later on. In the meantime, I'm going to up the battery bank and up the solar bank and see what that does for me. I've got full charge batteries right now, even though it's overcast, and it looks like it's going to rain again. We got clouds coming in here like crazy. Let me move out here where I can show you. It is raining over there, and that's Phelan, or Phelan, any way you want to pronounce it. But yeah, it is raining over there in the mountains, and that's all heading this way. So I might get some here. Looks like it's raining over there in Victorville too. Let me get up a little higher. There's some nice thunderheads up there, and on the horizon I can see the drop colors where the rain is coming down, and it goes over to about right there, over to about where the airport is. And then that's it. Around the other side of me, I got a few clouds, but they haven't got in here yet. Anyway, let me head over here to the grapevine and show you what happened here. Looks like my little critters are back, but something got in there, and something big here tried digging under the wire, and could be a rabbit, but as big as the jackrabbits are, that must have been a cottontail if it was. I don't know. Maybe it was a coyote after one of the squirrels that was inside the cage area. Anyway, looks like other than that, everything else is settled in. The ants are a bundle or a bundle of joy. I'm all tongue twisted here. It's probably time for a beer. I just got here a little while ago and I started walking around and looking at things. Anyway, over here behind the motorhome, there's actually a mud puddle that just finished soaking into the ground here. So they did get some pretty good rain, or we got some rain up here, but it's not raining here when I got here, and I didn't hit any rain on the way up. But the weather report this morning showed that around 5 this morning they had some rain out here. Had one storm cell move through. And it looks like I've got another one coming through if it doesn't break up over the mountains. Anyway, that's it for now. I will be doing a few videos this weekend out here. I will post this one later tonight because it runs a little slow out here for uploading. I don't have high-speed internet. I have 4G on my phone. That's about all. Anyway, talk to you later. G-Bear signing out.